Here's Dave charging into Bradley's, sets the boat up, keeps it level, crosses the boat really quickly, comes off the foils but only momentarily.
Fast tack though.
So you'd say the difference between those three was Dave Lister just gets the boat through the wind faster and keeps it upright, but all three pretty nice technique. I don't know about you, Bob, I'd say my favourite tap there was Dave, followed by Scott, folled by John. What do you reckon?
I agree. Very evident there, and just in this short beat, Dave Lister's brained them going up here. He sort of tailed them out into Point Piper, but now he's got a clear leader on this little section of the trial. Davey Lister's my favourite, mate.
Yeah, he's not doing badly, is he? He's using the, I was going to say he's using the barefoot sailing style, but he seems to have one, his left foot's got no shoe on and his right foot has got a shoe. I don't know if that's is that like a luck, or is that just he forgot a shoe, or what do you reckon?
Oh, it might have fallen off. I'm going for the fall off.
An accidental one shoe technique. Well, you saw it first here on the 80footskivers.tv.com.au. This is where it's all at.
It's certainly not slowing him down, Mark. He's sailing away from these guys at the moment.
I think you'll find that next year's skiff campaign will have a lot of people with just wearing one shoe on. Seems to be a fast technique. Right now, you're right. He's actually he's a little fast forward mode, but he's a lot higher than both John and Scott. I mean, he's taken 50, 75 metres to windward. Doing a pretty nice job here. That looks like a standard sail. That's the KA sail, which is one of Andrew McDougall's sails. That's Andrew McDougall, the designer of both the Mach 2 and the Blade Rider. He's also makes sails, and that's one of Andrew's sails. I think it's a standard sail from what I can see. It certainly doesn't look like it's in its first flush of youth. So there's nothing too funky going on with the sail design here. Pretty thin section mast Dave Lister's using, but most of the interesting stuff is, of course, just below the surface of the water. That's all those foils, and that's an area where only Dave knows exactly what he's done there.
So, mate, what is he trying to do? Is the key to keep these things really motoring, like keep them going, foiling as fast as possible? Or is he, I mean, tactics obviously come in, you've got to sail shifts, but I mean, is he trying to sail that boat high, or is he just want to keep it footing along?
I think just keeping it really fast to the water all the time and keep it from not doing just that, which is suddenly falling off. Now, when they fall off like that, that just means you've got cavitation, which means that one of the lifting foils has stopped lifting effectively, usually because air's got attached. Now, it happened there, what looked quite randomly. That's probably just something in the water. A whole lot of air in the water for whatever reason. Maybe maybe a jellyfish, maybe a little bit of weed. All it takes is a tiny amount to stop the water attaching to the foils, and you drop off the foils.
There you go.
What's good about Dave there is he dropped off the foils, didn't get phased by it, got right back on them 10 seconds later. Yeah. He's tacking now.
Nearly got our first mark.
We nearly, didn't we? Good work from you, Bob, and from Dave. Nicely done. We didn't kill anyone there, but that's as close as you want to be.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go that close again. Iconic training grounds, this one, Mark.
Yeah, it's all happening, isn't it? It's not a bad place to be, but we're also lucky we've got good conditions, 12 knots of breeze, flat water, good clear light, quite a lot of traffic out here because there's Jessica Watson's finishing her round the world trip today, Bob, isn't she? She's due into Sydney Harbour in an hour and a half's time, so quite a few people are going to go out and watch her, so more traffic than we'd normally get on a Saturday morning, but not affecting our Moth training camp here for now.
Yeah, I think you're right. In about another hour and a half, there's probably going to be maybe a 500 or 1,000 from kayaks up to cruise and charter boats, all in this area where we are now. So
here we go. So
we're lucky to have it ourselves at the moment.